I'm not leaving this room until I can sing the opening song from The Music Man. If you're not familiar with the musical The Music Man, the opening scene takes place in a train car, and it's filled with traveling salesmen. They talk about their experiences and kind of complain a little bit, I think.
It's different than it was. No it ain't, but you gotta know the territory.
And the inspiration for trying to learn this song comes from once a while ago I watched an interview with Hugh Jackman. He was being interviewed by Jay Leno, and he was talking about how he got into acting, and it was actually in musical theater. And his high school play was doing a production of The Music Man, and he looked at the script and noticed this first song and how there were these kind of 8 salesmen, minor characters, and he thought, hey, I could be one of those guys. But he wanted the part so bad that for his audition he learned every single part, all 8 parts for the song, and sang all of it. So I thought that was kind of a cool story. I was thus inspired to try to learn this myself. I have printed off the lyrics, and I'm just gonna sit here and start memorizing, start trying to learn this. And I wanna see how long it takes me to learn the whole thing, start to finish, all 8 parts. And then if I can, at the end, I'm gonna try to sing the whole thing through. Last time I did this, if you watched trying to learn Guns and Ships from Hamilton, the difficult part was learning the fast part. This one isn't quite as fast, so I think that'll make it easier, but it's longer. There's a lot more words, so I think it'll take more memorization. So it might be harder in that regard. I should add here that I'm not coming to this completely from scratch. Like, I watched The Music Man for the first time a while ago, and I really like this first song. Because I've just listened to it a bunch of times, I already have some of it sort of partially memorized. So that should help. Without further ado, let's get started. So let's, stopwatch has been started, and let's start memorizing. Cash for the merchandise.
Cash for the cotton goods, cash for the hard goods.
Noggins and the piggins and the firkins? What are noggins and piggins and firkins? Okay, so I'm about exactly half an hour into this. I've discovered a new problem, and that is that when you try to sing the parts of everyone in this thing, there's no time to take a breath. What do you talk? What do you talk? What do you talk? What do you talk? There's 5 of them. 5, gotta remember. 5 what do you talks. And then a where do you get it? And then another what do you talk. Bicker, bicker, bicker. But you can talk. How is that? You gotta know the territory. Gone with the hogshead cask and demijohn. Alright, we are 1 hour into this thing, and it's coming. But it's actually, yeah, it's still gonna take some work. And it's faster than I remembered. Okay, we're 2 hours in. I'm definitely starting to get tired, and I feel my voice getting tired too. But I feel like it's close. Okay, so here we are about exactly 3 hours in, and we're gonna give it a go. We're gonna try to do a run through and see how it goes. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna take a couple takes for sure, but I'm hoping that I can maybe do it. Might not be perfect, but I'm hoping I can sort of make it through. Oh, and it just would have been too much to try to get 8 different hats and constantly be switching them. So sticking with this hat for the whole thing, and you just have to use your imagination to kind of determine who's talking when. Cash for the merchandise. Cash for the button hooks. Cash for the cotton goods. Cash. Cash for the merchandise. Cash for cash. Cash for the merchandise, cash for the button
hooks, cash for the cotton goods, cash for the hard goods, cash for the fancy goods.
Said cask and demijohn, cash for the pickles and the crackers and the fly paper. It's crackers first. It's crackers before pickles. Okay, let's go again. Let's go again. Cash for the noggins and the piggins and the firkins. Cash for the something and the something. I just don't have it anymore. What is going on? The county, see? Yes, sir, yes, sir. Who's gonna patronize an itty bitty 2x4 kind of store anymore? Sir, I just froze. He's just a bang beat bell ringing big hall. Bang beat bell ringing big hall. Great go. Neck. I can't even say it anymore. I tried running through it a bunch of times. Didn't make a clean run through. So we're gonna try again to sleep on it. And hopefully overnight my brain will process all this memorizing I've been doing, and tomorrow it will be easier and we'll make it through. I'm close, but just not quite there. So see you tomorrow. It's day 2, we're back. Time to try this again. Hopefully we can make it through today. Let's go. Testing 1, 2. Test. All right. Cash for the merchandise, cash for the button hooks, cash for the cotton goods, cash for the hard goods, cash for the fancy goods, cash for the soft goods, cash for the noggins and the piggins and the firkins, cash for the hogshead, cask and demijohn, cash for the crackers and the pickles and the fly paper. Look, what do you talk, 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 where'd you get it, what do you talk? You can talk, you can talk, you can bicker, you can talk, you can bicker, 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 you can talk, you can talk, you can talk, 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 bicker, 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 you can talk all you wanna, but it's different than it was. No it ain't, but you gotta know the territory. Shh, 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 shh. Why, it's the Model T Ford made the trouble, made the people wanna go, wanna get up and go. 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 14, 22, 23 miles to the county, see? Yes, sir, who's gonna patronize a little bitty 2x4 kind of store anymore? What do you talk, where do you get it? It's not the Model T at all. Take a gander at the store, at the modern store, at the present day store, at the present day modern departmentalized grocery store. What do you talk, where'd you get it? What do you talk, where'd you get it? You can talk, you can bicker, you can talk, you can bicker, you can talk, bicker, 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 you can talk all you wanna, but it's different than it was. No, it ain't, but you gotta know the territory. Why, it's the you need a biscuit made the trouble. You need a, put the crackers in a package, The you need a biscuit in an airtight sanitary package made the Cracker Barrel obsolete. Cracker Barrel went out the window with the mail pouch cut plug chawed by the stove. Changed the approach of a traveling salesman, made it pretty hard. No it didn't, but you gotta know the territory. Gone with the hogshead, cask and demijohn. Gone with the sugar barrel, pickle barrel, milk pan. Gone with the tub and the pail and the tierce. Ever meet a fellow by the name of Hill? Hill. No. Just a minute. Never heard of any salesman Hill. Now he doesn't know the territory. What's the fellow's line? Never worries about his line. Or the Cracker Barrel being obsolete. Or the you need a biscuit in an airtight sanitary package. Or the Model T Ford. Just a minute. Never worries about his line. Or a doggone thing. He's just a bang beat bell ringing big hall great go neck or nothing rip roaring every time a bullseye salesman. That's Professor Harold Hill. Tell us, what's his line? He's a fake and he doesn't know the territory. Look, what do you talk? He's a music man. He's a what? He's a music man, and he sells clarinets to the kids in the town with the big trombones and the rat-a-tat drums. Big brass bass, and the piccolo, and uniforms too, with the shiny gold braid on the coat and a big red stripe running. Well, I don't know much about bands, but I do know you can't make a living selling big trombones. No, sir. Mandolin picks, perhaps, and here and there a Jew's harp. No, the fellow sells bands, boys' bands. I don't know how he does it, but he lives like a king, and he dallies and he gathers and he plucks and he shines, and when the man dances, certainly, boys, what else? The piper pays him. Yes, sir. And when the man dances, certainly, boys, what else? The piper pays him. Yes, sir. But he doesn't know the territory. Let's go!